Okay, hey guys, I just wanted to show you, I figured instead of putting this on paper, it might be easier just if we do it as a visual. So this is the actual 10 by 10 by 5 box. And remember, the box we were gonna get was gonna be 11 by 10 by 5. It was cheaper um, than the 10 by 8 by 5. Anyway, or the 11 by 8 by 5. So I'm going to show you what it looks like if we use this box. So remember, ours flips differently, but this is essentially the size. So I'm going to show you the first iteration, which is what we would use for the HR team. So I got a standard t-shirt, one of my husband's t-shirts that is an extra large. And so let's just pretend that we put the t-shirt in there. Actually, we put a t-shirt in. I'll go ahead and just stick it in for now. And then this is a promo bag that I use for my business. And, you know, if you get it, this is just a grocery tote, but you could see it's the same kind of size like what we would get. And it comes in this kind of packaging. It's pretty flat. So I'm assuming ours would probably be very similar. So both of those fit in there nicely like that. And then I did measure, this is the same size water bottle that we're ordering. This is one of my kids' water bottles. So I'm just going to stick that in there on the diagonal, because with the 10-inch, it does not fit straight up. But of course, right on the diagonal, it fits, as you can see. So far, that's looking pretty good. And then we can use a Rubik's Cube as the stress ball, but I had my daughter make me a little fake one. So we'll go ahead and just stick, I'm going to stick the Rubik's Cube in there because it's more visual. You'll be able to actually see it. Ooh, everything's kind of falling apart. All right, let's see here. So far that's looking good. And then this is one of the actual protein packs that we'll have. So it's really this size. You can see that there. But I just I'm doing two fake versions. Don't judge me on the Fig Newtons. That my husband brought them home from a gig. Anyway, so we're going to pretend like this is the kid size bar. This is the actual nut butter. And then we're going to pretend like this is the other bar of the RX butter. But of course, this is delicious 70% dark chocolate. All right, so we're going to pretend like these are the bars that we're sticking in there. So we could just stick them in like this. What I'm going to do is take my phone off of, I'm going to show it to you. So this is essentially what it looks like inside of the box. And so remember, this was for if we were going to give it to the HR team. So that looks pretty good. It fits really nicely. It closes very nicely. There's no issue. Now that's without any packing inside. So we could also, you know, order some packing inserts, which are really inexpensive. If we stuck that in there and made it, so this is not the way we would pack it, of course, but imagine that we added this other piece and it's all throughout so it looks better. But essentially all of that fits. It looks cute, it's pretty, blah, 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 blah. So that's one iteration, one option. Okay, so I'm gonna take that back out and pause it for a second.